Okay, people. Eric Gridiron Smith here. I'm not even gonna get the books on you in this one. It's gonna be some common sense shit, right? And you gotta have common sense sometimes. Sometimes you can't always run to a damn book. But the Bible says, but the Quran says, but all these other books says, the scientist says. We're gonna keep it 100 here. We're gonna keep it more than 100, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? And the title of this is gonna be, if your religious leaders haven't told you this, they aren't for you. If your religious leaders have not taught you, have not shown you that eating the wrong foods has a psychological effect to your emotional standpoint, your physical standpoint, and your mental standpoint, and they're still preaching that you gotta do X and O to do this and that, then that religious leader is not for you. Straight up. They aren't in it for you. And that's a fact. Because we all know that, to be honest with you, right? We all know that food plays a major part in your behavior. There's no ifs and buts about it. Fake foods, which is fast food, we call it fake because it's not natural, it's not grown by the sun, it can't live, it gets rotten. Natural foods is what fuels the body, right? And if they're not teaching you to take care of your temple, which I could have swore is in the Bible or something like that, but you know, then they're not teaching you correctly. Because before you can get anybody to conform into being a stand-up individual in their faith, and whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do, you got to teach them how to eat. And if you're not teaching these people how to eat, guess what? If you're not teaching these people how to eat, then you're teaching them how to kill themselves. Because genocide is not through police brutality. Genocide is through the foods that we're eating. We're eating these foods with all these products in it, all these chemicals in it, and we think it's nothing. Oh, I saw such and such eating it. We don't want to look at these foods ourselves. And then it's sitting there, you got to understand something. You got to understand the reason why personal trainers are not covered by the medical field. Because they don't want you cured. They don't want diabetes cured. They don't want sickle cell and all this stuff cured. They don't want these things cured. No, they want you to be sick. They want you to be sick so you can constantly be on medication. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry that you are supplying them because you are too lazy as people to understand that your genetics cannot withstand the chemical compound. These are chemical cocktails from food that they're giving you. But you're so lazy you think tasting other food is the way to go. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. You're killing yourself. And they know you're killing yourself. And you're being laughed at. Right to the hospital, right to the doctor's office. While you're sitting there trying to get a cure that's never going to come. Oh, hold on. They do have a cure. Know what the cure is? Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi been cured it. Dr. Sebi been cured these diseases. He called it alkaline, but it was electric foods. We talking about foods like vegetables, stuff like that. Broccoli fake, carrots fake, cauliflower fake. So that's why they push that on you. These are hybrids. Understand and remember what a hybrid is. Something genetically modified together. That's why you'll never see no GMO signs on broccoli. Because it's already modified. You'll never see it up there. Think about that, man. Think about that. Eating meats. Eating certain red meats. Knowing that there's parasites in the meats, you still want to eat it. You still want to eat it. You still cannot stop eating things that are killing you. And this is not something that somebody's making up. These are facts. These are facts, and they have told us this time and time again. The Surgeon General says, think about it, people who smoke cigarettes. The Surgeon General says you will die from cigarette smoke. Oh, well, you gotta live sometime. You smoke anyway. You have a mental disease, and you don't want to admit it. When you can't stop something that you know that's killing you. And black people, you gotta understand something. We are the worst at it. Because we over religious. We got too much faith in our religious leaders. And they're not helping us in the least amount of time. The least amount, they're not helping us. You're supposed to be a man. They're supposed to be the man to stay to deliver a message. But you can't even deliver that at the church. You don't need to go downstairs and drink eat all that fried chicken and macaroni and cheese that's destroying ourselves, that's destroying us as a people. What they do, they encourage it and then tell you to buy a plate. That's what they doing. Hey, come down the stairs and eat this food that's so bad for you and kill yourself. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna help kill yourself by giving you these foods that you're not even supposed to be eating. But then they look at people like me that sit there and say, hey, how you know what you're talking about? You're not a doctor. But why do doctors come to see personal trainers if doctors know? I train nutritionists, doctors, you name it. All the people y'all go to come to me for fitness advice because they're just medical doctors. They read from a book. Same books that we can read from. But y'all don't get that part. Not at all. Not at all. Y'all don't get that part. It helps. You gotta think about it. Certain foods we eat helps increase the memory. But y'all wanna know why your kids are obese. You gotta understand the reason why your kids are obese? Because that's right, you are feeding them what you feel is gonna fill them up and shut them up, and you're really killing your children. But you don't see it that way. I see it that way. I see it every day. Y'all don't see what I see. Y'all see what's going on in your household. I see what's going on in everybody's household. And I'm telling you this now, if we don't get it together and stop following these religious leaders, man. I'm not telling you about religion. If you're going to do religion, that's on you. That's on you. Do religion. But if they're not in it for your best interest, you better seek out help. Because if you want to live a healthy life, the religious leaders is not doing it. It's too worried about Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and the collection plate, which they taking your money anyway. You don't understand. They gonna lead you astray. They're not going on a healthy food drive. You know what? They don't even do workout things there. Zumba dancing. What's Zumba gonna do? Please tell me that. It's fun. You gonna burn away from Zumba dancing? I don't think so. Okay, even if you do burn all that weight off, when your skin turn to flab and you ask that Zumba instructor what to do, they're like, oh, I'm not specialized in getting muscle. I'm only specialized in losing weight. And then sometimes you be like, the Zumba instructor's not even in shape. So what the hell? Like, I'm telling you right now, they try to undermine fitness and health, and that's wealth. That is wealth. But y'all can't sacrifice a little bit because you feel that your cars are more important. But when you pass away and you can't drive no more, let's see who drives your car. Because sure enough, it won't be you. It's going to be that healthy person that you know in your family that can say, well, they dead now. I might as well drive their car. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say. That's the only thing I'm going to say. And I want y'all to basically, you need to question your religious leader. Like, why the hell are you not getting me healthy? Think about this. Once you start eating correctly, you start thinking and opening your eyes. Try that out. See how clearly your thoughts become after you start eating correctly. And we don't need that weaning off stuff, slowly but surely. We need a mass turnover, a mass turnaround. You know why? Because we are in a bad place, especially my black people. We are in a bad, really bad place. So we don't even, not only do we not eat right, we don't even work out. Black women talking about they want to mess up their hair. You need to rock your own hair and stop looking like something else. What you want to be, Spanish? What you want to be, white? What you want to be, Indian? What you want to be? Because don't none of y'all wear weaves that got curly hair. Y'all got weaves with straight hair. Man, come on, man. Open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. You're being taken for a ride. And this ride been going on since 1610. The year 1610. All the way up until 2016. Y'all being taken for a ride. You still got a slavery mentality because you still eating slave food. You can't even focus right. My name is Eric Gridiron Smith. Another RevoCap production. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Ow!